Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Robert Anna, for those who don't know. Now, I know I'm late, but happy new year, happy 2023. And it's February. I am excited because my birthday month, Pisces, yeah. And it's Black History Month, and I know lots of people are excited about it and celebrating it and posting about it. So happy Black History Month to those who are celebrating it. Anyway, today I just want to talk about this small little weird thing that I found out about America after I came here. You know, the differences between me being a Ugandan and coming over here. So I mean, I was excited when I found out I was coming. I was accepted to a college here. I was like, oh my god, yay, wonderful. Because like, who does not want to go to America? In Uganda, who doesn't? Maybe now it's lessened a little bit, but when I was growing up, honey, it's a miracle to be here. At least so I thought. Anyway, I was excited to come here. So I was, before I came here, I was in UWC, Thailand for 2 years. That's where I completed my IB. And when I got into this school, my friends were like, oh my god, don't go there. It's just farmland and stuff. I'm like, okay, I want to go to college. But while I was at home in Kampala before I came over here, summer of 2018, I was Googling where I'm going. Oh my god, I'm going to Idaho, Boise. So I Google Boise, Idaho. And then the first thing that pops up is a hate crime. I'm like, holy cow, where the hell am I going? Because we had, it was at the time, I think the story was about a guy who killed immigrants. There were Ethiopian immigrants in Boise, and I was like, where am I going? But anyway, I was just like, Lord, please guide me, be with me through this journey. So yeah, I mean, I looked it up because my mom was asking me, where is it? What is it close to? Because we have some relatives here, and she wanted to let them know that I'm here, and if I ever needed help and stuff. But I just told my mom, it's close to Canada. She was like, okay. And I called it Boise at the time because I didn't know what it was called. I didn't know it was called Boise. So I come here in the flight. Man, I was the only African. I was like, ooh, child, is it going to be this lonely? But when I arrived at the airport, there were other international students waiting to be picked up. There were African students. I quickly made friends with these girls from Zimbabwe, and the drive home was nice because we were just talking about things and laughing and everything. It was cool. I mean, the drive to the college. We got to the college, there were other international students from Africa as well that were helping us. We printed out our school IDs, to get into our residence halls. And we go in, those welcome baskets, with like a little thrown blanket and like bed sheets and everything. I was really grateful. It was really nice. I was like, oh, this is wonderful. Thanks to those ladies. And I know they still do this for international students in the college. That was really sweet. But there's the welcome baskets and everything. This is nice. We go to bed. We were tired, obviously. We slept, woke up, to get keys and everything. Slept again. And then we woke up, right? And then we're like, oh, it's dinner time. Let's go for dinner. Because the sun's still up. If you're Ugandan, sometimes we measure time by, the sun. The level the sun is at, what time it is. So we go for dinner, right? And then we find the cafeteria is closed and they tell us dinner time's over. I'm like, what time is it? And then they tell us it's 9:30. I'm like, you lying. That's a damn lie. That was the first thing that shocked me. I was like, how can the sun be up at 9:30? Because in Uganda, in Kampala, by 6:30 the sun is setting. So I was like, this is weird. It is weird. I called my mama when my mama said, "How is it going?" I'm like, "Mama, this place was really weird. The sun's still up at 9:30." Anyway, that day, that was the first thing that surprised me. The other thing was, listen, when we opened the door to go out, that time we were trying to go for dinner. The heat that slapped my face, my friend. I have never felt it like that. It was so hot. It was in August, like around 19th of August, 20th, when, I arrived here. The heat, my friend. I was like, I had to tap my friends and be like, hold on a damn minute. Are we in the US? Or were we brought to a different place? Because as far as I'm concerned, I was told this place is cool. Why is it hot? Ugandans watching, let me tell you something. It is hot during this summer. Right now it's very cold outside, winter time. Summertime is hot. It's a heat you've never felt before in your life. When that heat hit my face, I was shocked. The wind was hot. I was like, ain't no damn way. Ain't no damn way. I'm in the wrong country. This cannot be the America I've been hearing about. Needless to say, it was, honey. The next shock of my life, I go to Walmart. Now in Uganda, our parents send us to the shop to buy stuff, right? The budget. This is how much I'm giving you. For example, I'm giving you 20,000 Ugandan shillings. You're gonna buy me sugar, salt, blah, 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 blah. You'll bring back 5,000. I go to Walmart. I'm trying to buy myself a blanket, this, that, cute stuff to decorate my room. I was like, okay, this is how much this. I was keeping tabs on how much I'm spending. I go to the payment, I'm paying, myself. Whoo, honey, I was paying $50 more than I thought I was. And I was like, how am I paying that much money? And the older, girls that were in the upper classes, they were like, oh, that's money in taxes. I was like, taxes? I didn't even know what the hell taxes were. Well, I learned about taxes in my econ classes, in Uganda, and math maybe, but we didn't do that. I think our stuff is already taxed before it hits the counters of the shops, so we don't have to directly pay taxes. Maybe we're paying indirectly because the people who market these goods already paid the tax. I'm assuming that's what happens, because we never had to do this tax thing. Whoo, honey, I was shook. That was my first eye-opening thing. You don't just spend anyhow. You have to account for taxes too. Ooh, I was like, oh my god. I wasn't working at the time. I'd spent so much money. I was like, ooh, child, okay. That was surprising, right? I was like, holy cow. And also when it came to doing my taxes at the end of my first year here, they're telling us you have to do tax. I was like, how do I even begin? Americans themselves do not even know how these things work. I've asked for help. Like, I don't know, we pay people for this. I'm like, okay. Yeah, that was weird. The other thing that I learned quick is that Americans are sensitive. Ooh, no offense to any American watching, but y'all are sensitive. For real. No offense, okay? But, in Uganda, someone can say you're fat. And, moves on. Because it's an adjective, I feel like, to describe somebody. It's not being fatphobic. But here, call somebody fat. I made that mistake of saying someone was fat because they called me very thin. So I was like, oh, you're fat. Whoo, child. Turns out they can call you skinny, they can accuse you of not eating, they can say all these things, but you can't call somebody fat in this country because they'll eat your head. I was almost getting slapped back to Kampala. Because sensitivity. Ooh, you cannot poke people. The other thing that I learned quickly was that the laws in this country are strict. They are strict. You cannot bribe anybody. In Kampala, if a policeman catches you doing something wrong, put something under the desk, just, $5, $10. They'll leave you alone. It's over. Over here, honey, first you'll be arrested for bribing a police officer. Crime. 2, you'll also be arrested for that thing you are doing. And more. There's lots of charges to be thrown around in this country. You can do your thing. When they say America is a free country, think again. It's limited. It's how you see freedom, my friend. Can you wear shorts without the grandma by the corner, saying you're this and that? Yes. Can you do anything you want? No. There's lots of laws, and to be honest, I think some of them are a little bit ridiculous. But, it is what it is. You can't, when I was younger, I hit kids. I was a violent little kid. Damn. You see me here, this thin person. I fought every chance I had. Because when I first came to the city, Kampala, right, I could not speak Luganda. I didn't understand Luganda. So I assumed that anybody that mentioned my name and then spoke Luganda was saying trash about me. So what did I do when someone I assumed was saying trash about me? Slap. Punch. Hey man, listen, even the boys that were considered tough, the bullies, I beat all of them. Everybody. Here, it is not the case, my friend. You can be arrested. If someone presses charges, unless they instigated it and you could say it was self-defense, you don't just walk around slapping people, hitting people. Like you see in the Ugandan streets, people fighting every day, slapping this, that, you can't do that here. You can't do that here. Even when someone annoys me up to here, you can't do that. That's a good lesson, because I had no business as a kid going around hitting people for no damn reason. But anyway, I've changed. I'm different. But the other thing, tipping, the tipping culture in this country. Ask any Ugandan, they don't know about tips. What is tips? You go to a restaurant in Uganda, someone serves you, you pay your dues, they give you your balance, you walk out. Here, you can tip somebody if you really want to, but it's not how it is here, right? I learned the tough way. Some places you buy food from, 15% you have to tip, 10%. Not every place is like that, but those places that do that, you must tip. You must. And I was like, whoa, okay. I've seen people rant on TikTok, if you don't tip, you're the devil. And I'm like, some of us are broke, my friend. When I was in college, I didn't tip. Or if I did, it was a very little amount, because I was broke. As an international student who couldn't work anywhere else but at the college and limited hours, I barely had any money. So now I'm better, I tip because I work, and I can afford to do that. But before, I couldn't, but people are like, whoa. It's like you committed a crime. The other thing, again, not to offend Americans, but people are ignorant over here. My God. Don't they teach you people in school that we were colonized? Because someone will be like, oh my God, how long have you been here? And I'll be like, 4 months. Like, wow, you speak such good English. Did you learn English in 4 months? You're very smart. I'm like, yeah, I did. Because believe me, it just got a little tiring answering weird ass questions. Because what is your name really Anna? What do you want my name to be? Funke. Actually, that was my nickname in college. But like, what do you want my name to be? Of course I have a tribal name, but we were colonized people. We have British names too, and it's my real name. It's not a fake name. When people be like, no, but what's your real name? Like, Anna is my name. It is my real name. Like, but what's your... I don't blame them, but at the same time, because I know there's certain assumptions that I had about, people from America, living in Uganda. But still, I was like, God damn. It wasn't just that. It was a lot of ignorant questions. I'm like, holy cow. Anywho. The last thing I'll talk about today, because I don't like long videos. The food is different. There's no matoke here, my guy. The amount of sugar in food is insane. When I was excited, going to the cafeteria, there's ice cream, there's cookies, there's cakes, all sorts of desserts. I bite into the cookie, child, the sugar, up to here. Sugar rush, sugar coma, yes, so much sugary stuff. In Uganda, our desserts are the kinds of desserts you can keep eating, right? You can keep eating. It's the amount of sugar that is just nice. You can keep eating, but it's not like so sweet you have to stop at a certain point, right? You can nice and indulgent and everything. So I was shocked. I was like, how do people eat this? I can't. Until today, I do not like cakes and like desserts here, because they are just overly sweet for me. I cannot. I do not have that sweet tooth for this. No, I do not. And then, well, I said that was the last thing I lied. One more thing. Fahrenheit is not Celsius, my friend. You know that physics we were taught when we were younger to convert Celsius? That comes in handy, because it's Fahrenheit over here. It's not kilometers, it is miles. It is not meters, it's feet. I'm 5'4". Everything's different. The way the date is done is different. I can't even remember anymore which the Ugandan format is and which the American format is, because now I'm confused. I am very confused about date and what. Football is not football. It's soccer here. Football is American football. Our football is soccer. And I'm like, stop calling American football football. They don't even use their feet except to kick to somewhere. It's hands and anyway, that is America for you. It is different. It tries to be different from every other part of the world. But you know what? It is what it is. There's a lot more things that surprise me about this country, but we'll end there for today, because I don't want to over talk and make this video it's already way too long. But if you like this video, if there's anything as an African you found weird or suspicious or or different about the US, from your country, tell me in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and like, comment and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.